Hi, how are you? I don't have any nuts, my friend. Anyway, I have a little squirrel that's just come up on me, I guess looking to see if I have anything. I don't have anything, my friend. I wish I did, but I don't have anything. Sorry. I've become the go-to, go-to human for food with the squirrels, I guess, right? So, I wanted to start off with my first vlog here, and as you all know, let me just begin by introducing myself. I am Indivisible, and that's the name of my channel here. And just a second. All right, family, I am here to basically, my channel is just going to be filled with, I got like I'm outdoors right now, and every creature out here is just doing whatever it can to, I don't know, say hello or just be recognized. And I do recognize, I see them all, and they're just everywhere. But so it's a little bit wild right now, me explaining about my this is my first vlog for my channel and everything. So just bear with me, people, fam. I've been wanting to get on here and just share a lot of life notes and different things that we all go through. Maybe here and there, maybe someone out there will resonate with what I've been dealing with for some time. And I figured I'd start a channel that was really geared about just day to day, your just everyday life, and how can I say it? How we just have to just be very aware, but also patient. And I guess that would be my first topic right now. I mean, talk about patience and what it takes to develop a steady, firm foundation with it. And for right now, I'm just gonna share just a little bit here and there, just to kick everything off. And it would be nice that people, you sub to the channel, or you follow, and you just maybe comment, in the descriptions areas, the comment sections, on the page and on the channel page, and give me some pointers, some notes, different suggestions that you would like to, even topics that you would like to discuss, and so forth. But for right now, my first is going to be about patience and what that entails, and then I'll get a little bit more on my life, and I'd like to use it as an example for others, maybe a template that they can kind of work from. And well, here go. I'll just say this: I am married. Been married for a lot of years now. And that's all I'll share for right now. I'll go into a little bit more detail as time goes on. But and there are just some developments and things that has come about over the years that I wasn't really just clear about, or I wasn't even aware. And that's another thing, why we just have to be aware and pay attention, really pay attention, and be still and pay attention in our lives to what's really, really happening and what's going on, and grow from that, learn from that, and use it in a positive way. And so that's what I want this channel to be about, is just for us to kind of collaborate and share life experiences and just learn from it. And I have an Instagram channel page. Sorry, I have an Instagram page that is I'll put that in the description, like a link to it or whatever. And I'll be posting some different things and so forth. So you can also follow me there. And yeah, so that's pretty much what my channel would be about. Just really a lot of life and positive, impactful things. There'll be some painful things that I share. At the same time, these things are life lessons and things that will help me be a better person, will help others grow, learn, and understand how to navigate even further in their lives and not give up. Just keep holding steady and move forward, because we all have value and we're all very important, and we're all very unique. And when you keep that in mind, that there's only one of you, like really a unique you, and you add some flavor to this whole collective in this universe, in this world, and so that you should be very proud of, and don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise or to try to conform you into their belief in their particular way. Each person is their own creator, their own just you're your own you, and no one can do you better than you, and no one can take care of you better than you. So let's be about that, for ourselves, and let's stay true to ourselves and be positive. And so that's what my channel is going to be consisting of, and I wanted to really dive deep into life, and the different challenges that everybody goes through, and the challenges that I've been facing. I talk about patience. Well, it takes a lot of patience if you're in a relationship with anybody, be it a spouse or you're dating someone or what have you, or you're living with a partner of someone, and it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of patience to be with individuals, and to be yourself, like to kind of, I guess, be yourself and learn about the other person at the same time, but learn about yourself as well, like what sets you off into a good direction, what sets you off into a bad direction, like really take notice of those things. Same thing with those other people, so for me, I'm learning about a lot of stuff, and my whole thing is about health. I really emphasize a lot about health because it's so important. There's wealth in health, and if you're not healthy, people make bad decisions, period. How can you make a good judgment call on different things if you're not in the right frame of mind? And so that's just what my life has been like, an up and down. It's like been a roller coaster ride with all kinds of twists and turns, and having to navigate with another individual, another person, that is your spouse, and that you look up to, and hopefully they look up to you, the same. But it's just like, as you're growing, people tend to, I've heard that term, where people grow apart, and in my situation, I don't feel that we've grown apart. We're still together. It's just we're going. Some people tend to start to grow faster than other people, I guess. Like, we're all going in our own speeds, you understand? And so my speed may be slower than my husband's, or his may be, faster, or mine's faster than his, and vice versa, but we're both growing, and were you ever, if any of you have ever heard that terminology of growing pains, or people have been saying, that saying, well, it's just growing pains. Well, I believe that's just what's been going on. Like we go through these growing spurts, and they're painful at times, and they tend to redirect our lives and our plans and everything. And so, and I think that's just really, I really believe that that's what's been going on with my husband and I. However, at the same time, I've learned some different developments about, how important it is to be healthy and understand how that ties into the different types of choices and things that we each make every single day. If a person has a cold, a common cold, or they have a sinus problems and different things like that, again, they're going to hesitate because they're not thinking clearly. They're clogged up. You're uncomfortable. You're in a place of discomfort, and you're not going to really think clearly. And if something as minor as that will throw a person's senses off or throw their thinking off. If someone has strep throat or any kind of type of health symptom that is that can pretty much veer you in a direction that you really ain't trying to go. Sometimes illnesses can really change a person's mood and their attitude and their approach in their days. And like I said, when we're in discomfort or dis-ease, or we hesitate. We don't really give our 100% all. How can you? Because you're concentrating on the issue that's just like bothering you, or it comes up, or you try to put it in the back burner. You try to put it behind you, but you can't, because it constantly is in your face, or it constantly keeps appearing like a rash. You try to hide a rash, but then it's itching, and and you're trying to like mask the whole irritability of it, and that's what I'm saying about this whole life and what's been going on and things of that nature, and how important it is for each and every person out there. Get yourself healthy, so really concentrate on your health. And when you have good health, you can really make good choices, and your mood is better, you're easier to be around, or you can be around others. And like I said, the vice versa, it just works all in the same. And so that's like my advice. I give it. You know what? No, I take that back. That's what I believe. And these are just, by the way, people, I'm not here to advise anybody or anything like that, because I'm not like this a specialist of any sort. So, take what I say to the best of your ability, and just research on your own to find out what works for you and so forth like that. I am in no way any type of advisor of sort, and I'm not claiming to be. These are just my own personal experiences and thoughts and opinions, and so feel free to utilize them as much as you can for your own self. I also encourage you all to do your own research and so forth, especially on health, because like I said, everybody's different, and everybody's body, the human body responds to different types of things in a different way because of our uniquenesses, because of our unique DNA. And these are things that are fact, but you can look up for yourself, to find out. And I really feel like everybody, that's where it starts, and that's how I've been able to navigate through my life, is really focusing on being healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. I go about just really exercising as much as I possibly can on all fronts. And it's an exercise or a practice that has to be done all the time, often. And it's what's going to get you through it all at the end of the day. And so with that said, family, people out there, friends, patience is key. Patience with yourself, patience with others, knowing that that's what it's going to take, and it's a practice. That's an exercise, that it's like a mental exercise that we have to practice to be patient with one another. And that's what I've begun to do in my journey through life, with my family, with friends, with my significant other, which is my husband. I've begun to be patient and stay focused on what really truly matters. Be true to yourself, and with that, there's no way you can be separate. You can't be divided in any kind of way when you are completely indivisible. I'll say that again. You are completely indivisible. You're right on target. There's no separation whatsoever. Everything just comes full circle, and you'll see things start to get better. And so, but that's my topic for today. It's all on patience and how important that is, and where that starts. How do you start being patient? Like I said, I'll go back into what plays an important role. Consciously being aware of your health, making sure that your health is in order. Really take care of yourself. Really see about yourself, making sure that your body's in full functioning order. Making sure that you're thinking clearly. And when you do the thinking, maybe do some personal development type exercises on the mental and the emotional front, where you are surrounding yourself with good information, positive information, reading positive books. I engage in reading positive books, not just reading positive books, but actually getting out there and doing meditation, daily, and talking with other like-minded, positive people, having, just really staying in an uplifting, high-spirited vibe altogether. And so yeah, that's pretty much my take on everything. But those are like a few things that I start off with, just taking some time to yourself, to have just some quiet time to maybe meditate, learn guided meditations. I would start off with that first. For people who've never really meditated before, guided meditations, there's some on different channels. You can look on YouTube even to start off. And like I said, reading some positive books, and eating better, what you're consuming. Now, I'm personally, I have a preference of eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, okay? And I haven't been eating any type of anything other than fruits and vegetables and grains and nuts. That's pretty much what I've been eating. That's my diet, is fruits, grains, nuts, rice, those types of things. I do my best to stay away from anything that doesn't I stay away from things. Let's just put it this way. I consume things that are constantly living and breathing. Wait. No. let's just say eat healthy. That's what I'm gonna say. Eat healthy, everybody. What works for you, that's what you should, consume. You don't have to be exactly the way I eat, because everybody has their own preference. And so, but I'm more of a vegetarian type. I don't consume any animal products, or I don't consume fish or of any kind. I don't consume all I have to say is plant-based, right? Just go for a plant-based, okay, people? Just go for a plant-based. Did it stop? It didn't stop, did it? My thing stopped? No. Alright. I consume mainly plant-based, and that's it. And, hello, kitty. There's a cat that's just, like, looking at me and decided to get a closer look. So, like I said, these animals are too funny, but, they are, yeah, I guess I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm something to look at, I guess. I don't know, these animals and these insects are just too funny. Oh, man, but I love life. I love life, people. So with that said, everybody, listen, you got to take care of yourself. And until next time, I'm going to definitely keep putting more topics and things out so we can have a really good discussion, and maybe some pointers. Maybe you have some pointers that you'd like to share, but at the same time, I'm making this channel for everybody to comment on any different things. But like I said, health is important, and we really have to focus there, and that will lead us into being more patient, because we have to be patient with ourselves. Even you have to be patient, practice extreme patience when you're doing everything you can to be healthier. Because some people, they want things to be done like right away. They think that stuff is going to happen like in 2 seconds, or within a day they'll get a result. It doesn't happen like that. If it took you over like 10 years or what have you to develop bad habits and different things like that, those things can be very hard to break. And so there, you have to be patient with yourself to get to the next phase in your life, towards a healthier and more bright and just feel good moment for yourself. That's pretty much what I have, that I could share on that. We just have to be patient with ourselves. We have to be patient with others, and us being patient with ourselves, that also helps you be patient with others. It starts with you first. That's what I learned. And if you can be patient with yourself, then you'll be able to be strong and patient with others. And so with that said, family and friends, until next time, just take care, and we'll meet again, right, on this channel. So go out there and just start being patient with yourself, and discover the things that you like, and do more of the things that you like to do that is good, and it's not going to harm you or others. So with that said, I'm signing off. You have been listening to Indivisible, and later.